entire webinar series is climate change and COVID-19. So before starting, I would like to just quote one chaupai from Ramcharitmanas. It is Shri Jal Pavak Gagan Samira Manch Ratit Rachit Ati Adam Sarira. इसमें महाकवि तुलसीदास ने उन्होंने ये समझाने की कोशिश किया है अग्नि जल अग्नि आकाश और इन पांच तत्वों से हमारा अधम शरीर बना हुआ है कि अधम शरीर अच्छे कर्म करने से उच्च कोटि का बन जाता है। हमने यहाँ पर अच्छे कर्मों का आशय यहाँ पर है करने का वो इनोवेशन से है जो कि आज के मेरे बोलो बोलो અરે નથી ચાલુ થયું હજુ પોલિસી રિન્યુ થઈ છે હા ને ચાલુ થાય એટલે જણાવું તમને હા कोरोना काल में पर्यावरण का हाल अथवा
કે આયા અહીંયા કે આ બ્રિજ ઉતરીને નીચે હોવે 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 નડિયાદ વાળો હમણાં એન્ટ્રીમાં હા તો વાંધો નહીં તમે કઈ વારો છો ત્યાં ઉભા રહો છો કઈ ઉભા રહો છો હા તો વાંધો નહીં ત્યાં ઉભા રહો.
basically chill and oscillate. The increase in global temperature is being felt around the world. However, there are parts of the system have potential to change abruptly in response to global warming. This is the slide indicating that how much warming we can afford. It is questionable. As already I have told it, every 10 years, the 0.2 degree increase in temperature has been observed. So now it is questionable how much temperature increase we can afford. So one of the key messages that comes out very strongly from this report, it is we are already seeing the consequences of 1 degree of global warming through more extreme weather, rising sea level, and diminishing Arctic sea ice, among other changes. Every extra bit of warming matter, especially since warming of 1.5 degree or higher increase the risk of associated with other long-lasting irreversible changes, such as the loss of ecosystem that we have to conserve climate and also that we have to protect. As far as the climate change is concerned, in 2015, a Paris Agreement was signed, which broadly aims for two common goals. First goal is to hold the rise in global temperature well below 2 degrees Celsius, and second to pursue efforts to limit the temperature increase even further to 1.5 degrees Celsius. So these were the two objectives which has broadly come out from Paris Agreement. If the temperature is increasing between 1.5 degree to 2 degrees Celsius, what are the consequences which we may have to face? The new targets adopted in Paris reflected a growing conviction among scientists and activists that 2 degree, the target that had served as a kind of default for years, was in no way safe. Climate change at that level could in fact be extremely dangerous. Thus, the addition of the efforts to hit 1.5 degrees Celsius. But it was not until last year that we really got a clear sense of how much worse 2 degree would be than 1.5 degree. Here is a comparison between 1.5 degree and 2 degree Celsius. After the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, that is IPCC, released a special report on this subject. Just see some of the comparisons. What will happen if the temperature changes, rise in temperature is in between 1 degree Celsius to 2 degree Celsius. 1 degree is the reference, and we have compared with 1.5 degree Celsius. If you see the global population exposed to heat at least once in every 5 years, if the temperature rise would be 1.5 degree, 13% people will be affected, and if the temperature rise Celsius, 27% will be affected. It is 2.6 times. Similarly, for ice free Arctic, number of days a month, 1 in 100 years. When the temperature rises to 2 degrees, then it is 1 in 10 years. If you see the impact, it is 10 times. Similarly, for sea level rise, amount of sea level rise by 2100, the temperature rise would be 1.5 degree. It would be 0.4 meters. If it would be 2 degrees Celsius, then this sea level rise would be 0.46 meters. The impact would be 0.6 meters. Similarly, for special loss in vertebrates, you can see the temperature rises to 1.5 degrees Celsius. It is 6%. If it is 2 degrees Celsius, it is 13%. And the impact is 2.9 times. If you see that the ecosystem, you find the amount of Earth in that area where the ecosystem will shift to a new biosphere.
આગળ સર્કલ આવે સર્કલ એથી ઓમ કરવાનું છે સર્કલ એથી જો પેલી ગાડી મારી ને
1.86 times
में आकर
permafrost,
चल आकर आकर
amount of Arctic
नहीं नहीं
permafrost that will
आकर आकर ना सर
be
कर
4.8 if the temperature rises 1.5 degrees Celsius between 6.6. If the temperature rises 2 degrees Celsius, the impact will be 28% worse. Similarly, for crop yield, you can see reduction in the field, particularly where
हाँ सर कर दी वहाँ
profits, it will affect 3% if the temperature rises 1.5 degrees Celsius and if the temperature
हम
rises
लगा
2 degrees Celsius. The impact will be 2.3 times worse.
वही जो
Similarly, for the case of coral reefs, you can see further decline in coral reefs. We are talking about biodiversity also. If the temperature rise could be 1.5 degrees Celsius, it will affect 70 to 90% people. And if it would be 2 degrees Celsius, it will affect 99% people. And the impact will be 29%. Similarly, in fish of fisheries, declining in marine fisheries, if the temperature rise would be 1.5 degrees Celsius, it will affect 1.5 million tons. And if it would be 2 degrees Celsius, it will be 3 million tons. And the impact will be 2 times worse. While adopting the climate change, what are the things which we have to consider? Even if the limit rise in global temperature, climate change is here to stay. Communities are already facing more extreme and frequent droughts, floods, other weather events, and more particularly we talk about natural calamities. We are facing tsunami and earthquakes also. So according to UNEP, first adaptation report released in Geneva, the temperature targets are met with the cost of adaptation to be twice the previous achievement of $32 per year by 2005. The global
हाँ इसे
temperature
हम
is
अंदर आकर दी
decrease significantly. Adaptation cost could reach double the worst case figure, placing a crippling burden on the world economy. The burden on the adjustment will be borne by everyone, but it will be heaviest for developing countries like India and also for least developed countries and small island developing states. If you see the emission scenario in India, you can see the various sectors like energy, industrial process, agriculture,
वो रहा हुआ
land use change, and forestry. You can see the emission in metric ton of carbon dioxide emission. You compare with 1990 figure with 2016 figure. You can see in case of energy, the carbon dioxide emission was 608 metric
आगे
ton,
जाओ ले
and in 2016 it was 2193. It is 4 times you can say. In case of industrial process, in 1990 it was 126, and in
बस ऊपर है
2016 it was
ए
125
कर्मवीर सोसाइटी
times.
सिविल
In
रोड
case of agriculture, it was
पहुंचा दी अंदर
567 in 1990, and it was
पहुंचा दी जमनी बात
4704
हाँ
in
मिनी बात
2016.
ऊपर
It
है
is 120
जो बाजार
times.
कोई आप तो
In
नहीं
case of
जो
waste, it was 25 and 81 metric ton carbon dioxide. It is 3 times. So you are significantly seeing within say the 15, 16 years, the data is 4 to 5 times average you can see over here. This is addressing say the means particularly climate change mitigation, mitigate the climate change by adopting these changes. We have
हाँ
shown over here all the anthropogenic activities with our earth system. So you can see over here climate change, that is change in temperature, precipitation, sea level, and extreme events that will lead to say the impact and vulnerability, which will affect the ecosystem, water resources, flood security, human health. Further, it will be associated with socio-economic development like governance, literacy, health, job growth, technology, equity, and socio-economic value. Also, it will lead to say the climate process driver. It will affect the climate process drivers also like greenhouse gas concentration, emission, and aerosol.
विवाह सोसाइटी आई ना
And we
अंदर
are
जवान
limiting say this 2 degrees Celsius
बे
temperature
नंबर
rise. So you can see based on the current science, many policymakers worldwide advocate no more than a 2-degree rise in long-term
मैं
global temperature as climate policy goal aims to prevent dangerous impacts. So that way you are finding if the 2 degrees temperature is increasing, what is happening, how it is affecting. Now I'm coming on my topic. What is the role of
बस आ गई
prevention
हाँ मकान
or
आगे जाने
innovation, when
जा दे आगे
we are going for,
जा दे
say, particularly innovation in case of
हाँ
machines. So
बंद
there
कर
are four different rules you can see which I have divided into four parts. First is reduce the demand for energy in all major sectors. Second is improve the
उतर है
efficiency of
कहीं भी ले आ रही हो
energy utilization. Third is
छोड़ना
replace
क्या
high
यार
carbon
मैंने क्या
fossil
छोड़
fuels. Fourth is capture and sequester the carbon dioxide emitted by the combustion of fossil fuels to prevent its release to the atmosphere. So these are, say, the four broad rules which we can cover. And you can see over here, when we are talking about innovation, particularly in these sectors like energy, industry, agriculture, transportation, infrastructure, waste and service industries, you're finding we have to upgrade it. Yes, we have to upgrade these sectors just to achieve the target of finding low carbon emission, carbon neutral solutions and zero carbon options to our existing process. So for that, we have to upgrade, we have to go for the innovations that will lead to low carbon emission. It should be scalable, it should be replicable, it should be marketable, it should be commercial. And
કોરોના વાયરસ કે કોવિડ-19 થી આજે આખો દેશ લડી રહ્યો છે પણ યાદ રાખો આપણે બીમારીથી લડવાનું છે બીમારથી નહીં તેની સાથે ભેદભાવ ના કરો તેની સંભાળ રાખો અને આ બીમારીથી બચવા માટે જે આપણી ઢાલ છે જેમ કે આપણે ડોક્ટર સ્વાસ્થ્યકર્મી સફાઈ કર્મચારી પોલીસ વગેરે તેમનું સન્માન કરો તેમને પૂરો સહયોગ આપો આ યોદ્ધાઓની સંભાળ રાખો તો કોરોનાથી જીતશે દેશ આખો વધારે માહિતી માટે રાજ્ય હેલ્પલાઇન નંબર 104 કે કેન્દ્રીય હેલ્પલાઇન નંબર 1075 પર સંપર્ક કરો ભારત સરકાર દ્વારા જનહિતમાં જારી નમસ્કાર કોવિડ-19 અનલોકની પ્રક્રિયા હવે આખા દેશમાં શરૂ થઈ ગઈ છે આ સ્થિતિમાં જો બહુ જરૂરી હોય તો જ પોતાના ઘરેથી બહાર નીકળો ફેસ કવર કે માસ્ક પહેરતા સમય ધ્યાન રાખો કે મોઢું અને નાક બરાબર ઢંકાયેલું રહે સાર્વજનિક સ્થાનોમાં ઓછામાં ઓછું 2 ગજનું અંતર રાખો હાથ અને શ્વાસની બાબતમાં સ્વચ્છતાનું પાલન કરો યાદ રાખો નાનકડી બેદરકારી પણ ભારે પડી શકે છે ઉધરસ તાવ કે શ્વાસ લેવામાં તકલીફ પડે તો તરત જ રાજ્ય હેલ્પલાઇન નંબર 104 હા બોલો
आओ पाटिल घेर
પહોંચી ગયા
आओ
innovation. So for Atmanirbharta, Atma Gyan is required, Atma Samman is required, Atma Sanyam is required. And if we will integrate all three things, naturally we can go for Atmanirbharta. So where you are finding say that there is a great role of Atma Gyan, and Atma Gyan is not the say the sort of knowledge which anybody can achieve by birth, but that has to somebody has to learn something. So for that purpose, universities can play a vital role. So here I would like to request all the universities and academic institutions just to mold your students, young graduates for innovation, for startup, for other means projects like Make in India, Made in India, etc., etc. So here we have shown say the scope of innovation for low carbon industry. You can say PLC. This is the product life cycle, indicating something towards the product design. We can have the improvement in product design. We can have ethical sourcing of raw material, reducing yield cost, material substitution, efficient process like of manufacturing. Then we can go for transportation, consumption, and disposal. So this is say the total product life cycle, where in all the 6 circles there is a great scope for innovation. We can have innovation in product design. We can have innovation for reducing the yield cost. We can have innovation in manufacturing. We can have innovation in transportation. We can have innovation in consumption and disposal. This is say the innovation in energy towards green fuel, towards green efficiency. You can see over here conventional pathway. Our conventional pathway is energy production, fossil fuel dependent, then energy consumption, old techniques, inefficient energy uses and wastage, then increasing greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, then global warming and climate change. So this is our conventional pathway, but what is desired, what is required, that I'm going to tell you over here. Say the low carbon pathway, energy production, renewable energy sources, means now we have to go for renewable energy sources rather than being dependent on fossil fuel. Energy in case
Del
of
રાખને
energy
હમણાં એને તો.
consumption, we should go for newer technology, smart and efficient installation rather than having old techniques, inefficient energy uses and wastage. Means we should go for decrease in greenhouse gases emission in the atmosphere and avoiding the 2-degree threshold. This is what is required for low carbon pathway. Innovation potential in energy sector, you can see energy generation, power plant, in case of energy distribution, transformers, control voltage. Transformers are used for control voltage, and transmission lines means there is a great loss in T&D, transmission and distribution. That also we need to see. Then energy consumption means if we are improving all these three things, then naturally the end user can get the benefit of all these innovations. Now I'm going to show you some of the case studies which would be really very helpful for all the participants to learn. These are say the really our innovation in the field of climate change. The first case study which I'm going to tell you, it is regarding say the canal top solar power plant. Means for installing the solar power plants, we require a huge area of land which is not easily available. So means it was an innovation. Means people have tried to put say the solar panel on canals so that we don't require separate piece of land for the installation of separate means the solar panel, and subsequently we can produce a huge amount of energy from here. Second is say the 100% renewable energy sourcing. The example I'm quoting here, it is example of Diu. Diu is the one union territory of India which has population of around 56,000. The union territory has a very small area of 42 square kilometers. Despite scarcity of the land, more than 50 acres of the land have been used for energy generation through solar panels. So this way means these are the things which are required if we really want to go for innovations. And whatever the innovations are taking place, people should be ready to accept it. This is the recent example. Means you are finding over here very colorful stadium, Sardar Patel Stadium, which is known as Sardar Patel Solar Stadium. Recently, our Honorable Prime Minister and the President of USA, Mr. Trump, they have inaugurated it, so everybody is aware about it. The roof of this stadium is totally covered by solar panels, and whatever the energy we are producing over there, so that energy is a huge energy and no carbon emission at all as we are using these solar panels. Then the third case study which I'm going to present before you, that is say the use of solar wind and storage, solar wind hybrid type of model for energy production. You can see over here, this is the innovation in energy production and storage. India is set to establish its first solar and wind hybrid power station in Andhra Pradesh. The hybrid energy production system also comes with a storage system. You can see 41 megawatts of power and 25 from solar and 16 from wind that is being produced. That way it becomes 41, and it's a hybrid technology. So when we talk about innovation, we should not focus for the single technology. If it is say the combination of 2 or more technologies, that will be a better option.
ચાલે.
The next case study is regarding say the thorium-based nuclear power plant. India is the first country to successfully design a working nuclear power plant which uses thorium as its fuel. Again, we are going towards the green energy, although thorium is the radioactive material. This reactor is named Advanced Heavy Water Reactor, AHWR in short. Then you can see over here the cross-cutting, adaptation and mitigation.
છેલ્લે દાડે બાકી અત્યારે અમારો અડધો પ્રોજેક્ટ થઈ ગયો હોય આટલા વાગે.
You can see over here it is impacting plastic recycling industry using artificial intelligence and
Seminar ચાલે.
here shorter. The team of Ahmedabad-based startup has introduced a artificial intelligence-based segregation system which can segregate 5 tons of solid waste in 1 hour. You can imagine the thing, sort of innovation that people are doing, and they are from Ahmedabad. So you can see Gujarat is the land where more number of innovations are taking place because the government is giving good support to all young graduates. Here you are finding the people tree. This people tree, you can see again, this is patented technology developed by Ashik, a third year student of automobile engineering at then in Sagar College of Engineering, address the problem of high concentration of particulate matter in the air. So they have prepared a device which collects the soot particles in the designated chamber. It is separated and it can be utilized to manufacture printer inks, paints, tires, etc. I mean, sort of nanoparticles and soot particles, whatever they are collecting. These particles further they can be used. It is not only say the purification of air, but whatever the material they are collecting, that material can be used for manufacturing the printer ink, paint, tires, etc. This is another case study showing, say, the milk cooling pail. Mr. Ravi Prakash, a good research student, scholar I would call, he has invented, the innovation is designated to cool the milk in the field using nanofluid phase change material, and it is of great socio-economic importance to small farmers. This innovation is, really for the society, because farmers in the villages, they don't have, say, the cooling system, refrigeration system, etc. But this gentleman has developed something for the food security, particularly for the livelihood in the rural area due to climate change. And the wastage of food is very serious problem that is also addressed by his innovation. This is the cross-cutting adaptation and mitigation model. You can see again, one invention means if the tube light is used, usually we are find that this gentleman you are finding, he is developing some techniques. Because of that, you can use the fused tube light also, and also because of the use of LEDs, means we have reduced, say, the carbon emissions because the power consumed is less while we are using the LEDs. This is, say, the cross-cutting adaptation and mitigation, EcoFrost. It is the portable solar-based cold storage. For food waste due to unavailability of cold storage is a great problem for both food security and also for our economy. To provide cold storage in rural areas is difficult due to availability of electricity. So you can see, what is happening over here. The problem was addressed by a team of 3 students from IIT Kharagpur. The innovative solution used solar technology to address the electricity dependency and made it portable for farmer to move the storage as per the requirement. And this innovation has won several awards and are working with NABARD for rural development. So what I mean to point out over here, like whatever the innovations we are doing, it should be, all these innovations should fulfill the requirement of Indian society. Because whatever research we are doing, it should be used by society, then only we can say this innovation is useful. Otherwise, it will be useless, I would say. So for that type of innovation, what really is required? That is, say, the some sort of collaborative research is required. When we talk about collaborative research, team-based research, then we have to see the components. What are the components, learned components in our society? If they will come together, then naturally the outcome would be drastically changed, which we cannot imagine. So one combination which I have planned and we are using in our Sakal Chand Patel University also, that is, if we will have, say, the collaboration of industry with academia, and in partnership with the government, and also in association with research centers. So we are having research centers, we are having government support, we are having industries, we are having academic institutions, but hardly these 4 entities are coming together. So there is a need, if we really want to go for good innovation, these 4 entities have to come